Talking about I ain't gonna do streaming no more. Like, I get where she was coming from, though. Because y'all can't tell a woman. If a woman has, like, sexual trauma, you can't hold it against her. What she be saying and shit. First of all, it's not that cold. I got exercise, bro. During the stream, and you start to see the delusion where she thinks like, okay, I waited it out for a couple of weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. I'm not trying to be judged by what happened last year. It's like, what do you mean judged? You tried to cast judgment on somebody else, and she doesn't allude to this. She doesn't say the specific situation. So people keep bringing this up. They're on her head top. They are not around about it. And then she finally addresses it next day. So you have some type of raging vendetta against me from me saying things out of emotions. We all say things we don't mean when we're hurt. I don't want anybody to ever think that that's something I meant. That's something I live by. That's how I feel. Like, no, I was traumatized and I was hurt. And I said some things I did not mean I should have said. And I genuinely apologize from the bottom of my heart for those remarks. But my baby don't be so. Yes, so she gonna be that. Hey, but Black people are phenomenal. It's Black History Month. Yeah, we're gonna continue to break down these walls, get over these mountains, and prepare for you, baby. Do great things in this world, and we're God ordained, we're God's people, and yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Okay, my kids are gonna be Black. My dog is Black. I'm Black. My mama's Black. My friends are Black. I love Black people. And I love Black people. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Like, shake up! Oh, okay. Who is it that you apologize to? You realize that she didn't say, I apologize to this individual for what I said? No, she just says, oh yeah, I apologize for those remarks. This is somebody that is getting so much hate, which is deserved. And she deserves just being honest. Because we're gonna go into it a little bit. And then she's talking about Black History Month. This is one of those attempts where she's trying to tie and attach herself to something bigger than her and be like, yeah, we're trying to be better. We're trying to do big things. And meanwhile, because I know some people, they've got short-term memory. They've got short-term memory, so they don't remember what this chick did. But let's just take her for her word, right? She apologizes. She doesn't want that associated with that person. She just said something out of emotion. Just going on live and accusing someone of a crime, which is the worst crime that you could possibly be accused of as a male, and especially as a successful male whose income is tied to how much people like him in the modern day. Oh, that's just something you say out of emotion, right? And then the only reason that she's coming back is it didn't stick. So let's just say that she realized, oh my goodness, 2026 came in. I made a huge mistake. I should not have done that. And, I'm changing my ways, like she said right here. Well, why is it that when Academics was having his back and forth with Ty Lil, who Ty Lil had set Academics up to the slappening, which is one of the most contested events in hip-hop. People saying, no, he lied, he did get smacked. But I don't believe the guy got smacked. The guy swung, right? Whatever. The back door that was set up, Academics would go on his live and say the following, which I'm going to play you guys this clip right now. The freight market moves fast. Is your network keeping up? If you're relying on old data or backward-looking benchmarks, your network... In February, mind you.
Somebody says Tyler update with the... By the way, the girl who reached out to me, or the girl who Tyler had his little snafu with, reached out to me, provided me with some more information and said, and I'm going to still stay out of it. Tyler, you're a backdoor ass. I want to put this out there. Tyler, your backdoor is going to catch up to you. You're a very scummy individual, very low character. And usually that doesn't end well. It's very sad that you're in a position of power and a position where you can now feed your family, but your character is so low. You're still down to do the very slimy things. And oftentimes, see Prop Joe in The Wire, it never ends well. Okay? Because there's going to be a time that you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Right? I don't need to be friends with you, and you definitely don't need to be friends with me. Right? But the low character that you have you know, and the reason why I even brought this to light is I think you're fake. You're hiding behind this AMP Golden Boy thing, where Kai Cenat, we all know Kai Cenat, he's a pure soul. You know what I mean? At least from what I know. And you have been manipulating people that in every situation, which is multiple of them, that it comes up, you're acting like you're innocent. Oh my God, everybody's just on me. Brother, after a while, when the smoke is fire, one thing they know about me, you can say anything about me. Academics ain't coming on this line. So maybe I'm the one to break this facade that everybody's just picking on you. And I think it's now gotten people to the point they're now revisiting things that they just blanketly believed you because they were thinking that you're just an amazing person. While there's 50 stories about you doing scummy shit. Now, I don't want to get into the nuance or whatever because I'm a man. And I do understand when you're a man and you have dealt with women, you never know how things go. And if I wasn't in that bedroom, I don't want to make definitive statements.
I see.
But I will say that young woman reached out to me and she said, listen, you know, they love this mother so much and he's so manipulative. They're unwilling to believe that he's down to do some of the stuff. Now, granted, I cover that thing too. I think she was on some, when maybe it was whatever. But I don't want to get into the nuance of that. But I do want to put that out there, and you know, I don't really have to give a warning to Tyler when it comes to shit like that. But he's a grown man. You know, if you could backdo it, he could get his own back, right? The point is this: that young woman feels that she was not afforded even an opportunity to fully explain or for people to understand how she felt and what she was accusing him of because he was a media darling.
So here we have it. This girl, Jordan, reached out to academics trying to use academics to get into a situation with Tylil, saying people didn't want to hear me out. You know, I'm just getting so much hate. So clearly she saw the narrative was spinning around on Tylil. And I'm not changing my mind here. Tylil, yeah, he slimed out academics. He slimed out his boy Kai Cenat. He slimed out his mans who he set up to, or he set academics up for. He slimed that guy out. That's just three people, like I said. He had a triple threat, just lined up 3 ducks or whatever it is, like they throw in the sky when they're like shooting. So yeah, he slimed them out. But this girl, just the other day, she was kind of trying to seek some sort of revenge on Tylil because she's not hitting academics up for no reason. And let's just circle back to what this girl said, because some people, they forget very, very quickly. So the storyline was that she got taken advantage of by Tylil. She didn't want to do any of that. This is December. This is almost 2 months ago. You know what this girl, after Tylil responded, you know what this girl went on and said on Twitter? The police got all the details, so stay tuned. Well, it's been almost 2 months, Jordan. We've been into. God always has the final say. He's seen and heard it all, and he don't play about me. He's still a greatness. So keep in mind, she's saying that even days after. So she said she just said something out of emotion. Well, multiple days later, you decided to label him that again. And then she says the police got all the details. Stay tuned. She reposted that same tweet. So where are the police at? Where's the arrest at? Where is the questioning at? Where is any of this at? And now she's just trying to throw it under the bus and restart from scratch? No.
Right.
No. And some people will probably just see the tweets and be like, man, you know, that's that. Well, do you guys recall when she got on live and crashed out after Tylil explained the situation? Let me play you guys the first clip where we're talking about her blackmailing and then trying to get 2 bands out of the guy.
Y'all are all gullible little kid weirdos. And I do not wish bad on none of y'all. Y'all playing with the wrong one. Make it make sense, dummies. $2,000? What the cost $2,000? Not this. Open a chime checking account in 2 minutes, and we'll buy you up to $200. Apply now. Open a chime checking account in 2 minutes, and we'll spot you up to $200. Plus, you'll. My phone that he broke with 2 terabytes on it, with all my music on it, all my pictures on it, all my content on it. That's why requested $2,000 for playing with me. Yes, for playing with me, for trying to set me up and blackmail me. related. Make it make sense, dummies.
So here she was trying to get Brent, admitting that she asked for $2K for a phone. Which what happened to this phone? Has anybody found this phone? Please, I asked about this in December when this happened. When I made a video on this, I said, "Where is this phone? We need some information." Did she ever find the phone that night? Did anybody find that phone? Is that phone still up in the air? Regardless, you see how she's moving here? She's moving confident. She's moving serious. This isn't emotional. This isn't her unsure. She's positive about what she's saying in this video clip. And then she's talking about him blackmailing her? What? How? What is he blackmailing her with? What did he threaten to expose? He didn't threaten to expose anything from what we saw. And she's adamant. She's saying, like, yeah, I asked for that 2K and no, that's not, and keep in mind, she calls him that term again, the greatest. And then she goes on in another clip.
I don't gotta lie. I got all the receipts. I got everything.
So she's saying she got all the receipts. She's talking about him being nasty, him cheating on his girl, him having a little D, this and that. Well, where are these receipts? You said the police got it. Where are the police? So if any of this was true, and this is the worst part, the most despicable, disgusting part, which is why I never want to see Jordan having any sort of success on the internet whatsoever. I definitely don't want to see anybody that has anything to say about morality kicking it with her by bringing her on.
Like, some parents are the type of parent, like, I'm the type of parent, I like my kids to look good, but I also like them to have the shit that they like, you feel me? But y'all be sleeping on the everyday snacks, you feel me? Like, instead of giving your kids chips every time, get their ass some crackers, get their ass some applesauce, get their ass 2 fruit cups, applesauce Jello. You feel me? Like, I think y'all be sleeping on how we grew up. And kids like snacks. They don't care if the shit got their favorite character on it or nothing. Like, when I give my kids this $1.25, yeah, they gonna be, mommy, thank you. You got us marshmallow. You know what I'm saying? They gonna turn up harder than some random shit in the stove.
Was all up
because it's a
with
big
her chest
bag
puffed
and
out,
they get to have
so
fun
confident.
with it.
What if this went through? What if everyone did believe her? And what if Tylil was casted away from AMP? All of the people stopped messing with him. He went back to his mom's crib or wherever. He couldn't stream because he was so disgraced because people believed this girl. Was she suddenly going to say, less than 8 weeks later, hey guys, by the way, you know, I'm lit now. I'm seen as a victim. That guy's career is over. I made a big oopsie doopsie. You guys should really let him back into the game because I just falsely accused him. Do you think that was going to happen? Hell no, that wasn't going to happen. That would have never happened in a million years. So had she gotten what she wanted at that moment in time, she likely would have never reversed it, and that guy's life would have been ruined. But now that people chose to stand up for him and believe him, which is really just believing the truth, because Tylil, from what we've seen, especially with the academic situation and the Kai situation and his old man's, yeah, the guy's sliming people out. But somebody sliming people out does not mean they are what this girl said they are. Those are two different things. So he managed to beat that situation. And it's a good thing for him that this, like, slimy activity came out after. Because if it came out before, the perception would have been a little bit hazy. Had a little less benefit of the doubt. And credits to academics because he reviewed this situation and he knew that Tylil had set him up 9 months prior, and he did not jump on Tylil's head top and say, like, yeah, I think this guy might have done that, which that would not have helped Tylil. That might have honestly harmed him. So she almost ruined the guy's life, and then now she wants to come back. No, we don't ever want to see her face again. There is no such thing as, oops, I made a little mistake. No, you don't make a mistake like that. What? That just goes to show how evil and how dark her heart is, especially if she feels played. And how did she feel played? Because what? He didn't want her to stay over or something? He didn't want to date her? He didn't want to give her exactly every single thing she wanted? So because she didn't get exactly what she wanted, she was willing to ruin this man's entire career and life and relationships and friendships because he would have been cast aside like a black sheep. Yeah. Get this girl out of here. We don't want to see her come back. We do not I do not. I want nothing but exile for her. I won't say harm on her because, that's just cruel. She's never done anything to me personally, but I do want to see her exiled. That is for certain. And it seems to be the case that that's going on right now. But people have short-term memories, especially with chicks. Like this, yeah, they'll forget very, very quickly. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Does she deserve a second chance? Did she just make an oopsie? Are you willing to forgive this, or do you think this is something that she cannot come back?
Yeah, it's a bitch.
Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification. gave
No,
up
man,
for
Tyler
Jordan and I'm
gave my bitch for doing the Uchi because
unfortunately
that
for
bitch
Tyler,
going crazy.
Jordan did not name
That's
him.
what Caddy be failing to realize too. Like, shawty, I was there the time where you was like trying to make a scene to make me look bad. Like I was there. You think shit crazy. Who the fuck is driving that motherfucker? It went from playing Migos to that shit. Like, what the hell? Kane sucks, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like, y'all can't keep telling Chris that he the wrong one. I'm sorry,
They're hiring
bro.
people to review videos online.
Kane not like that, bro. Kane is a fucked up individual that keep demasculating him. She don't know no better, bro. Like, you can't say it's all Chris fault for the bullshit.
Oh, yeah. That's funny as hell. That's just funny shit. Yeah, we resemble each other. That's my brother. My brother, Wilberton. I miss my brother. I gotta go see my brother, man. I get hot one day. I ain't seen my brother in like 2 months. That one got the GPS on it. You know I go? Safe travels. Come to Mississippi? That's where I was born. I was born in Mississippi. Chat, y'all don't even know I was born in Mississippi. I can't see them comments. We're supposed to be having the phone and stuff. I'm gonna find out. I know that's right. Let's keep the negative ones to a minimum. Go home. We going home right now. We leaving Chicago right now. You go Florida, that's it. California? Yeah, of course. You know why I could afford it? Because it doesn't cost no money to stand on the mountain. Man, that shit, you trying to go there for your card or take cash? She there today. Yeah, she's going to the Super Bowl. $2. Another than 10. Come on, give me that. Give me a dub, and I got hundreds. Give me a dollar too. Shit, man. This one's hundreds.
Ah, shit. And I hate my cousin.
Shit, it's close. Shit. Hopefully that's, oh shit. No. I think that's what the money, man. You gave me fake ass dollar merch. So, the merch got fake dollars. Thank you. Yeah. It works. You see Monopoly? You see that bitch work? Monopoly money, man. Alright, what's it? Turn it? Oh, okay. Not good. Yeah, no, I wanna go to San Antonio. I've been everywhere, gang. But I think it's gang. No, she, man. Hey, man, listen, man. Hey, yo, listen, hey, you better not do no crazy ass shit. Go to the That's crazy, man. You gotta explain yourself about that. No. That's a lot of explaining, man. Nigga. If you put the trash can and then hell yeah. Man, you a crazy dick, man. You went crazy. Hell yeah.
Hell no, he's talking about liquid balls. No.
That's how you got up there, man. That shit. And it was -10 outside, man. I ain't finna talk about it. You bad. Listen. Cause then the next nigga gonna know how to do it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I'm crazy enough to do that. That's and you got mates. I got mates now. I ain't get mates now. How does that feel? Like, how does your mace? Yeah, how does that feel? That shit like as hell. That first time I got mace was what year was it? No, the first time I got mace was it. And that was some dumbass shit. I should never did no shit like that. So y'all was that was just the act the first time that when it happened in the summertime that day when you was coming through the door. Yeah. That was she got you good. She got you good. I heard it in you sound like that on Friday. Crazy bitch outside. Yeah, man, that crazy bitch outside. Why y'all anyway, man? Man, get off my, bro. Man, let's talk about the comments. Shit, I actually care about you though, man. I care about your well-being. I'm gonna put it down one day, man. I care about your well-being. I just got maced, my nigga. It's okay to swear after getting maced. You is going through some real some shit right now, man. So I understand. I'm going through a whole lot. The gym gonna help, brother. I'm telling you. The gym gonna help. Get in the gym, drinking your water, start reading your Bible and shit, man. That's what you gotta do, man. It's gonna what talking about merch? God damn, you ain't read not one comment. They saying, like, man, hell no. This nigga merch. We back all the way DC on. Yeah, shit, man. He go to Cali. Yeah, now we talking. Now we talking. Should we go on a road trip to Cali? He want me to come with him. So he go to Cali and network with different influencers on the 8th, and different promoters and club promoters. And should he expand his career? Some people said yeah, some people said no. Go to Cali, why not? That's what I want to know. He want to promote his song with a hoes at. I just need to get my stuff there in the bay. They said you flying or driving? We're gonna fly. For sure. It's a 32-hour drive. Right? I don't want to do the car for that. That's too long. That's 2 days. We can drive when we get there. Yeah. He came to Cali. How? She on her way to Cali. She on her way. Bag, man. You gotta who fumble? You gotta get that bag, man. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta go on something. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta get that Chris back. She just you gotta realize, man, like, everybody need a break. You know what I mean? Everybody need a little break. They don't want a little break. Shit, I'm playing this one, man. I would have been cleaning the floor. I would have been rubbing feet. I would have shit. You gotta go make that up. I ain't gonna lie. She ain't no average up.
It's hard to know
Why he muted it.
You can believe in better with Stonyfield Organic because we make yogurt without using toxic pesticides with milk from pasture-raised cows. That's more to believe.
Hello, I want to thank you for joining our seminar today, and our topic for this morning is divorce. Now, a lot of people ask me, what is the difference between a contested divorce and a no contest divorce? Well, it depends on the parties. If everything is agreed to, and there's no issues with the judgment here, you can do your divorce as a no contest divorce. It's very simple. Everything basically done. Now, I want to say,
What y'all escorting
when you do a divorce, it is very, very important to your body. Because there's 50 issues that you don't even ever think of if you don't do it every day. A lot of times people try to do this on their own, and it can mess them up quite a lot. There's been many, many times that we've had to take over a, say, do-it-yourself or divorce as y'all people. It's very complex. There's a lot of forms
do this shit, bro. This shit ain't nothing, man.
There's a lot of people on the internet that try to take advantage of
it. We're gonna get to a point where you don't even think about this motherfucker.
Be very frank with you.
You wake up, you don't think about this motherfucker at all. You think about this motherfucker.
Mess up and you don't
none of that. Like,
You gotta do something. I ain't gonna lie. Something got here. Go figure it out, though. You're gonna be back over there. Merch your eyes. Tweaking. You're gonna be back over there. Merch eyes tweaking, man. Right? You
Both nuts get screwed up, aka liquid balls get fucked up.
hey, baby.
Here, mommy. Mimi said, which one is which?
Like, who drinks is who?
Bring me my strawberry. Y'all got Sprite.
Okay.
You know, I want y'all to have it up. Alright, you know, she gonna get it for me. I'm gonna do this shit, bro. I'm gonna get my family up out the trenches, you feel me? One thing about it though, my family was never in the trenches, you feel me? But we gonna get up out this bitch, you dig? And yeah, I be wanting to have me a bad bitch on my side and whatnot, but fuck that, bro. Fuck that, bro. I can't even tell you what the depth is and why I like chose that name, but you know how you'll have the deep meaning for it and whatnot. But then like months on down the line, all you could do is remember the name of the business. Yeah. And what's the business, what you know what the business is. I can't remember what the deep meaning is no more. I feel it. I'm gonna drive probably tomorrow. I gotta pay for the greener. Gotta get that. Anyway, what? I think this shit on my YouTube, but we'll have to see. What them hoes at? Yo, 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 what them hoes at? I'm just playing. Stop saying that. Stop saying that. Ooh, I'm Unette. But I'm looking for an honesty gentleman. Fuck out of here. I don't want you, bitch. I don't like dating online, bro. Uh, once I get my tax, I'm making my business to go out and about. Well, once I get my whip, I'm making my business to go out and about. At least give me a couple of friends will be better than like focusing my mind on love. You feel me? At this point, I don't want to do that. I just want to like, cause when I focus my mind on love, I get super engulfed in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't what I need right now. Like, Hands down, that ain't what I need at all. Still excited about love though, you feel me? It's just, it's just you gotta know when it's time to like focus on your business and your kids. Like, motherfucker really gonna have to get me out of this vibe. Like, and I know Yahoo is gonna goddamn.
At this point, y'all ever go to 10 years? What you talking about? Y'all got 3 kids. You just told me, don't climb on that balcony. So which one is you want me to get back with my baby mama, or you want me to stay with the balcony? You can get back later, but you don't gotta climb on the balcony. This ways to go. You gotta. I don't know why everybody making a big deal without that. I've been climbing on the balcony. Step one to get her back is kicking the balcony. You gotta keep it. Hell no, because I don't drink that much. You gotta keep it. Bro, listen. I don't like when niggas sound like fans, bro. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. You sound like a fan. Kick the drink. When was the last time you seen me drinking? 2 days ago on live at 10 o'clock in the morning. I was highly concerned. You had a whole fifth of Luna at 2 o'clock. What are you talking about? On Twitch. We was all watching you drink. Cash just came over there and said the same thing till you put the nigga down. You gotta kick that. That shit gotta go. Bro, look. I'm a Henny boy. I've been popping bottles of Henny since my 06, nigga. It's time to switch up. Look, I've never been a drinker. Like, you ain't first thing, how long you know me? Shit, right now, it's been about 5 years now. Maybe 6. And out of all 6 years, how much of a drinker have I been? Cap, I be on live sipping a little bit. Knocking the edge off my show, making it look like I'm getting killed. You know me. How I ever been a drinker? He been drinking lately. He been drinking a lot.
Yeah, you got a friend that's trying to tell you the truth. He ain't gonna hit that friend up tomorrow. That's me, nigga. You want me to sit up here and lie?
Just in denial. But I don't care about drinking. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a feel about tonight when he go live. I bet he have a bottle. Of course. How much y'all want that? But look, the thing is, I ain't never gained no. See, you gotta care. I know what I know. If you want to change, I know what I know. Gotta admit your wrongs as a man. Listen, bro. Just because 100 people telling me I need to do this, do that, and there's things I need to do. But that's cool. But just because everybody feel this way, because you gotta think. One minute they feel this way, next minute they feel that way, and next minute they feel that way. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can take a couple every day. I can take a couple every day. Why not? It's not good for you. I know it's not good for you. I'm saying, like, well, what's wrong with a couple? What's wrong with that? I'd rather drink than that don't matter. Like, I'd rather. One ain't better than the other, bro. One ain't better than the other. Like, but this niggas who out here grabbing fists at 10 in the morning, knocking the bitches back. Whole fists. And they're not doing good in the house. Exactly. I'm doing. They're not getting the proper sleep. They're not getting 8 hours of sleep. They look tired. I don't never sleep for 8 hours, though. They look tired in the face. I look tired. They face. My skin bad from drinking. My shot. I got a little sweat right there. I got bad skin from drinking. Who this nigga talking about? Because it ain't me, gang. But drinking not good, bro. I get it. And they say it gets a little tired. Bro, we been up all night. Sleeping hard. I look up and alert. I'm ready for the day. That's because I don't you ugly boy. I know I'm not the ass. I'm supposed to post about that. But that's some feminine shit. I've been doing a lot, though. I know we some niggas been doing a lot. They say you don't care. For me? Yeah, they say you don't care. I don't care. You should, though. Because I know I don't shit about it. I don't know. Saying I was following shit. She was asking you, do you feel like, nah, because you feel like when this interview come out, people gonna look at you bad, did you clear up your name? No. Yeah, you really went on that. I wasn't clear. He really went on that. He was switching up. So where do you see yourself going 5 years from now? 5 years from now? I don't know. Whatever God got planned for me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever God got planned. I don't know. I can't really say.
I'm cooling.
Like
Been exercising non-stop.
That question right there is like the reason they made that question so people
Probably finna smoke now.
like, do you think you're gonna be doing the same shit 5 years from now? Are you gonna be drinking? Bitch, I don't know. Bitch, I might be drinking 5 years from now? I might have. I don't know. It's 30 years. You know what I'm saying? I can't even get mad at that. Like, a person like, so like, okay, I can say it like this though. I can say this though. A nigga will be a billionaire. That's some damn shit.
I drunk a lot today, y'all. That's why I'm finna get therapy, work on myself, gang. Like, gots to. You know what's the most aggravating shit is when you get some money? Trying to program a phone, bro. Like, that shit so aggravating. Getting all them apps and shit, like, shit aggravating as a bitch. Like, it is. But I'm finna get off of here because I'm lit. Finna smoking. Yeah, it's next to mine. Probably sip a little bit more wine. Play with this rose and my daddy song. Charlie's bed can go. Charlie.